Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we will understand how to create an Airtable record from an email. So here let's assume that I am a social media manager and my objective is that whenever I will receive a new email, then I want to add that email content and the subject in my Airtable account. So now to do this, I need to build an integration between these two applications, for which I will be using this amazing integration and automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger application will be email parser, which will help me to capture the email, and my action application will be Airtable. So if you want to learn more about this integration, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to create an Airtable record from an email. So here let's suppose that I am a social media manager. And my objective is that whenever I will receive an email regarding a social media plan, so by using the details, I want to create an Airtable record. So now to do this, I need to build an integration between these two applications, for which I will be using this amazing integration and automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. So this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. Here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. This here is my dashboard, and to create a new workflow, here on my right hand side corner, I'm going to click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as create an Airtable record from an email, and on my left hand side, these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Airtable, and now I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation and integration will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple actions. So now moving to my use case, that is to create an Airtable record from an email. So here in this trigger window, I'm going to use email parser to fetch the emails from my Gmail account. So this email parser provides us an email hook and it gets connected with our Gmail account. And then this mail hook is going to capture the emails that I will receive on my Gmail account and it will send it to Pabbly Connect. So now here, as I've selected my trigger application as email parser because I want to fetch the emails. So moving further, once I've got the email details over here in my action window, I want to create a record in Airtable. So here my action application will be Airtable, and here it is. So now the action event will be to create a new record. So here, as I've selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application. So now my objective is that whenever I will receive a new mail regarding social media planning or post, then automatically by using the details, a record should be created in Airtable. So now to do this, firstly, I need to establish a connection from where I can fetch the details. So this email parser will help me to fetch the emails over here in Pabbly Connect. So now to establish this connection, I'm going to take you to my Gmail account, and over here I will go to settings, and in settings I will go to see all settings, and over here I will go to this forwarding and POP/IMAP section, and over here I'm going to add a forwarding address. So here in Pabbly Connect, this is the forwarding address given, so I'm going to copy the same. And here in my account, I'm going to paste it over here in this box. So once this is done, over here, I'm going to click on next. And here, I'm going to click on proceed. So this will be the forwarding mail address given here. So I'm clicking on proceed. So over here, it says a confirmation link has been sent to this mail hook and I have to verify it. So I'm clicking on OK over here. So here in Pabbly Connect, I have received the response. So here in body text, this is the link given. So I'm simply going to copy it. And now in this new tab, I'm going to paste it. So now over here, I'm going to click on confirm. So here the confirmation is success. Again, going back to my Gmail account, and over here, I'm going to click on this forward a copy of incoming mail to this mail hook that I've selected. So now once I have clicked on this forwarded button, here I'm going to click on save changes. So now whenever I'm going to receive a new email, then automatically that email will be fetched over here in Pabbly Connect. So this email parser will fetch the email over here in Pabbly Connect. This trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So now let me show you with the help of an example. So here I'm going to click on this recapture email parser response, and now I'm going to click on yes. So here you can see it is again waiting for the response. So now to do a test submission, I'm going to send an email to this account. So over here, this is the mail which I want to send. Here is the subject. Here is the body. And now here I'm going to mention the email address. So here you can see that I have received a new email. So this is how the email looks like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that I have received a response. So here is the subject of the email. I'm going to scroll down to the content of the email. So now here you can see this is the body of the email that has been sent. So that means the email is successfully fetched over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first step of this automation is set up. That means now whenever a new email will be received, then automatically by using email parser, the emails will be fetched over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So now moving further, as I've got the email over here in Pabbly Connect, so as my objective was that I only want to continue with the emails which are related to social media planning or post. So here I'm going to click on this add action step and I'm going to add filter. So filter by Pabbly will help me to set up a condition in this automation. So here I'm going to select the filter values. So now I'm going to click on connect. So as I would receive a lot of emails on my Gmail account, so here I'm going to filter the emails for which I want to use this automation. So over here in this select label, I'm going to search for the subject of the mail. So here I'm searching for the subject and here is the subject. So here the filter type will be contains. So now here in the value, I'm going to write it as social media planning. So the subject line that will be containing social media planning, only those mails should go ahead in this automation. So that means the emails whose subject will contain social media planning, only those emails will go ahead in this automation. So now here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And it says the status is success and the condition is true. So now moving ahead, as in Airtable, I want to create a record. So firstly, I need to establish a connection between Airtable and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, I need to mention the token. So read these instructions given below carefully because this will help you to connect your Airtable account with Pabbly Connect. So now to do this, I'm going to take you to my Airtable account. So here in Airtable, I'm going to my profile and over here, I'm going to go to Developer Hub. So over here, I'm going to create a new token. So now I'm giving the name to the token as latest. And now I need to add the scopes. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that these are the scopes given and we need to select these scopes. So here in Airtable, I'm going to select all of these scopes one by one. So here I've added the scopes. Moving ahead, I'm going to click on add a base. So here this token can access the following bases and workspaces. So as suggested in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to select all workspaces and now I'm going to click on create token. So here this is the token. I'm going to copy this and here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste it and now I'm going to click on save. So the connection between Airtable and Pabbly Connect has been established. So now here I need to select the base where I want to create a record. So here in Airtable, these are the different base. So I want to use this social media planning one. So over here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to select the base as social media planning. Here it is. So here automatically the table ID has been selected. So now moving to these details of subject, body content and the sender email. So here I'm going to use this method of mapping. So basically mapping is to insert the data from previous step. So here I'm going to map the subject that I have received from the response. So here I'm going to map the subject. Once this is done, so now moving to body content, here I'm going to search for the body content of the email, and here it is. I've mapped it. So now here I need to mention the email of the sender, so I'm going to map it. So I've mapped all of the details. This method of mapping is important so that every time you will receive a new response with new data, so that data can be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information would have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So now here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And here you can see I have received a response, and this here is a positive response. So now I'm going to take you to my Airtable account. So here in Airtable, you can see that a record has been created successfully by using the details from the email. So here is the subject. Here is the body content, and here is the sender email. So this automation and integration is a successful one. That means now whenever a new mail will be received regarding social media planning or post, then automatically a record will be created in Airtable. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.